Hey, Pop Culture Overload fans, it's Jason the X. Got another G1 review for you. Yep, this is G1 Dinobot Snarl. Now, I always love the Dinobots. A lot of people really, the Dinobots are their favorites. And with the new game coming out, I decided to go ahead and get a couple of Dinobots out of the way. And because my buddy Walt let me borrow these, so I need to get these back to him. Maybe. It's a big maybe. Because, man, these guys are so well kept. What I got here is Dinobot Snarl. And look at just how beautiful this figure still is. This is an original. This isn't a repro or a knockoff. This is an original 1985 Snarl. And he's a little loose in some areas, like his head kind of, well, not staying together there. He does still have his rub symbol here, which it should still work. Yep, there we go. Snarl is, as you can see, a Stegosaurus, but all the chrome on this guy is still in great condition. Even the stickers. My buddy Walt kept these immaculate. So, like I said, Snarl here is a Stegosaurus. Like I said, that head does come apart. And he's pretty much pretty basic like this. I mean, you got a little movement here. The legs move back and forth. They just tend to separate a little bit. But you can get a little bit of posability. You don't want to move this because the fists are hidden in here. So, if you've never had your hands on a G1 Dinobot, this is a pretty good one to get. I know that some of the other guys are a lot more popular, but I really like, because these guys were introduced with the secondary wave of Dinobots with Swoop, and, well, that's the missile launcher right here. That just attaches to his hip, and it doesn't fire. Wait a minute. Nah. I don't know if it fires or not. It's a little loose. I think the spring broke a long time ago. No, I think it's just pushing it out. But anyway, that's a look at the rocket launcher here. He can hold this in his hand, or he also comes with his unique sword. All the Dinobots have different swords, and his gun, which is probably one of my favorite guns out of all the. Next to Grimlock's double barrel blaster, this is probably one of my favorites. I don't know why. This one I like the molded hose here. It's nice. Moving on, though. We gotta get this guy transformed. So the first thing you want to do is, let's see here. Okay, these legs here, they're on little springs. So you can take them, and let's get them out of the way first, because it helps. And then we can, no, I don't want to do that part yet. Say that for, reveals. Alright, so this part we can separate. And what happens is his legs separate right at the hips. And now we can fold these down. And now we can fold these down. The joints on this one are actually still very tight, which is a pleasant surprise. Now you just take these legs and fit them right there. Like I said, you want to pull them out so as not to scrape on here. And that part, fold it down, we pull it apart. We can just put that back. Okay, so those are kind of spring-loaded. The fists are on springs, so they just pop right out, see? So if you take if you take this off, I'll put it on there, you can just, see? And they fold up here. And you want to take his tail in the back and split it. And then fold the back spine piece and fold up his head, and then just kind of lay that there, and there you got Snarl. Pretty nice. And his sword and his gun fit in his fists. They're tiny little fists, so just gonna work that in there. They've got little short pegs to fit in here. I don't know why that is, but it's cool. It works. Like I said, some of his joints are loose, but some of them are still very, very tight. So yeah, there you go. And of course you got some arm articulation here. Goes up and down. The head does not turn. He has kind of a waist joint, but it's more for transformation. It turns. It does what it needs to do. I think you actually have to bring it up a little bit to turn it. The hip, you can not really. It's more for transformation, and so is the knee bend. But anyway. Oh, and he does have that cockpit that all the Dinobots have right there. But there you go. Let's take a look at his head mold, get a little bit more closer detail on that. And it's not bad. It's very G1. Like I said, I love these stickers on this guy and just how well kept he's been in a long time. This guy is from 1985, so what you're seeing here is a pretty pristine kept Dinobot. So that is my review of G1 Snarl. Oh, these kind of just, yeah, they kind of dangle a little bit. Just do this with them. Okay, sorry. I kind of wish they just snapped up in here or something that would hold them better. But hey, what do you want? It's from 1985. This is what started it all for us. So anyway, guys, I'm Jason the X for Pop Culture Overload and the Untitled Super Cool Nerd Show. And until next time, guys, I will catch you later.